Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Opus, Rocket of Whispers. This game was on sale for like really low, and also, I forget what I was gonna say. Shit. I know the basic premise is it's sort of like a post-apocalypse situation where there's very few people left, but there's like some, and you're trying to build a rocket in memory of everybody who died. I think it's better to just get into it. Also, it's part of a very big series, and I would have started with the first one, but there's like 20 games, I don't know. And this was the one on sale, so I just, you know what, go for it. I don't think I have to play the other games in order to, excuse me, do it. By this rocket, we returned them to the cosmos. A history of space burials. I can't read it all. Town of Malkuth, 29th space burial opening. Okay. Young John. Oh boy. I'm going to do voices, which I haven't done in a while. I haven't actually been like playing any sort of story related game where I'm reading the dialogue for a while on this channel, so I'd say I'm a bit rusty, but I was never even good to begin with, so just Lord forgive me. Okay. Come on, Mom. The burial's about to start. There are a lot fewer people this year. Why are you so excited for the burial? Like, is this like the hanging situation back in like the olden days where people would just be like, oh, hell yeah, there's a hanging. And they would just be like, fuck, that's so cool, dude. That guy just neck snapped. There are a lot fewer people this year. I heard there's a flu going around. People are staying home. Hurry up, I'm gonna get there first. Jesus Christ, this kid's a sociopath. John! The, movement feels a little weird. I think it's supposed to be. Stop running off. John, don't get lost. Whenever I move, it zooms in. See that launch tower at the top? That's the Space Burial launch site. Okay. Our factory is just on the other side of the fence. Dad says it's to prevent burial goers from wandering off. Are you reading something in particular, or... Okay, this thing here, I guess. Memorial Plaza. The plaza floor is covered in stone. That's full of names carved into it. Whew, that launch site sure is a long way up. Also, I don't think the developers are American. I'm trying to say that I might not be fully aware of some cultural differences in advance. Is that bird poop over here or something, or... I don't know. Everyone likes to pray at the plaza, but it looks like they're moving to the launch site. Okay, wait, why do I keep expecting like the dialogue to go away if I press something? Hey, what's going on here? Ah, this leads to the church. The launch site is in the other direction. Oh, okay. No. Okay, I'm very confused by this whole thing. Are those people over there the witch's followers? What? John. Wow. I told you not to go running around. I was just excited, aren't you, John? The burial's about to start. He's not listening. Oh, relax, Matt. Mom, what are those people lined up for? They're following the witch. There are only 12 of them in the whole country. So it's rare we get to see them in person. Good thing we dragged you out of bed, huh? I said I'd get up. What do witches do, Mom? They guide people back to the stars. Without them, we wouldn't have anyone to conduct burials. That's so cool. I want to be a witch too. Ah, but only girls can be witches, sweetie. I'm gonna be quiet. I don't know how to approach this. I'm just going to assume the writers have their reasons. I'm gonna be honest, I really thought this was gonna turn into a big boomer joke. Oh. You can be a rocket engineer, like your dad. No, I don't want to be like Dad. John, why was I about to read his name? Okay. Don't you like space burials, John? I love them. Well, without your father's rockets, we wouldn't have anything to launch the space burials. Don't you think that makes them pretty cool? Really? What is that sound? Okay, that's outside. Then I want to make rockets too. Looks like you have an apprentice, Matt. You only ever listen to your mom, kid. I want to be a rocket engineer like Dad. Sounds good. You'll teach me, right, Dad? We'll go to space burials together. Silly boy. Then we can return people to the start. Okay, I right-clicked instead of left-clicked. I hope that I didn't skip a cutscene or something from now on. That was my last memory of space burials. Diary of John Mason. 25 years later after the plague, somewhere around Opus Rocket Factory. That was a spaceship crashing, that's what that was. Okay. Yay, it works, John. Not bad. I don't know what voice to give him. Can't you sound more excited? This thing took me a month. How can I be? 25 years since the plague, and our witch spends a month fixing walkie-talkies. No wonder Rocket 12 failed. There are all sorts of reasons for a failed launch, okay? It could be the rocket nose cone, or the rocket fins. Or maybe it's because your brain's all messed up from being frozen for so long. Hey! Can't blame me for thinking you're a fake. A witch appearing after being frozen for 20 years sounds pretty bogus to me. I am a witch, of the 46th generation, trained by the Elder herself. Also, I wasn't frozen, I was put in cryogenic sleep. Yeah, whatever. John. Don't hang up on me. Hey, the thing hung up on its own. Whatever. Did you find the rocket? I checked the area. It should be close by. There are ghosts everywhere around here. You should be on the right track then. Why don't you try following them? If I had to choose, I'd rather not. You'll be fine. That's what you always say. Why am I trying to make the click? It's fine. Are these ghosts? I'm going to take that as a yes. I want to go home. Yeah, alright. Isn't that what I'm trying to do? Stop haunting me already. Where are the stars? Take us back. Why isn't the rocket ready yet? Go ask the witch. How should I know? Please, John, take us back. Go away. What is it, John? Tell me, is the next rocket going to work or not? Success is always our goal, John. And if we succeed, I'll never see these ghosts again, right? I've said it before, the purpose of the space burial is to return them to the stars. You almost sound convincing. John, you promised to help me launch this rocket. Didn't your family build rockets? I never wanted to build rockets. I hate rockets and I hate space burials. John, if it weren't for those ghosts, I'd never help you. Okay, I thought for a moment the game would, like, crash or something. What is... Oh, this is ice. This is an ice wall. Okay. I thought this whole time that was actually an area I could walk on. There are burn marks on the ground. The rocket should be close. A bunch of ghosts. Did they find something? What? This is where Rocket 12 landed. It takes 8 hours. To do this? Careful, the rocket needs them. Rocket 12 remains. By the look of it, one of the main body screws came loose. No wonder it went so far off course. Whoa! Who? Which? Not this again. Which? Are we finally able to go home? Must have come from the rocket. Why did the rocket fail, Witch? I'm not a witch. Why the rocket was supposed to take us back? Please go away. Are they gone yet? That was my stomach. Don't worry about it. I found the remains, which... Fantastic. What's wrong? You were almost chatty just a minute ago. Why do they keep coming to me? I've told you, you don't need to worry. They can't follow you forever. What could they want from me? What is that face? Trust me, John. I'll find a way to send them home. Okay, what the hell are you hiding? Okay, I just right-clicked. Okay, so I guess I gotta go here. Or just proceed. Head back to the Opus rocket factory. Okay. The plague arrived without warning and destroyed everything we knew within a year. The population was reduced to a fraction of a percent. At the face of such catastrophe, the witches who were responsible for the nation's tradition, okay, well that's gone, they pray that once the plague has settled, they can return to rebuild their civilization and faith. They pray that when space burials can be held again, those who fell victim to the plague might finally rest among the stars. Earthology, a century of trials. Opus Rocket Factory. Okay. Are you listening, John? What? This is important history. You have to listen. Oh, wait, she was actually the one doing the exposition. Okay. Yeah, I know. And you, Fei Lin, one of the 12 witches, will bring hope to our miserable little world. I totally agree. Stop joking. It's the responsibility of every earthologist to pass down our history. Is it that important? Are there even any earthologists left after the plague? John! Anyway, the rockets in the storage room. Looks like a loose screw caused it to disintegrate midair. Well, we managed to reach 90 kilometers this time. I'm sure we'll get there eventually. Eventually? What? I'm seeing them all the time now, Faye. They're everywhere. I can't avoid them. Well, this is probably the only remaining space burial operation in the world. What does that have to do with me? You're the only person they could follow if they want to go home, John. There's no one left. Quite the responsibility, right? The world upon your shoulders. Is that supposed to be funny? Alright, well, we just need to keep working at it. If we're lucky, we might make it in our next launch. I've heard that 12 times already, not counting on it. Hey, you promised to help me no matter what. No matter how many times we fail. What? And when did I say that? You don't want them bothering you, right? So we're on the same team. I don't know why I can't think of a normal way to pronunciate that. I'm worried that my mic is just gonna hear like... I'm swallowing all of the spit. I'd probably go crazy first. You'll be fine, John. That's what you always say. Alright, building a spaceship. Sleep. Options. Um, but I just want them to stop haunting me. May the living find comfort and the dead return in peace. Opus Rocket Factory. Test launch area. No running. A broken monitor. The insides have been damaged by snow. Okay. Oh wow, I can... There's a lot more to explore. That kind of surprised me. Let's go the same this way. Yeah, this is dizzy, and I'm sorry for you people. John's room. I hope he's keeping it tidy. Large storage room. This is where we eat. It's where John keeps all his tools and equipment. The place where our factory produced rockets. Practically Faye's living room these days. The place where our factory produced rockets. Okay, same. Faye's room. I should probably stay out of it. Okay, this is just the same thing. Okay, now I'm gonna hit sleep. John, we want to go home. Why do you keep coming to me? John, why? Dream. She's right. I have to help her launch this rocket. You're up early today. Had trouble sleeping. Well, the rocket engine has been busted for a while. Maybe you can help me out. I was hoping you'd show some concern. Not sure why the engine would just decide to stop working. Anyway, I'm counting on you. Hang on. Where do you think we'll find a spare engine? Isn't there a parking lot in this area? Easy for you to say. Come on, John. Alright. I'll see what I can find. If you're having trouble, just follow the ghosts. They'll know what the rocket needs. I'd rather not. Alright, let's see. What is Rocket 13 missing? Space burial. Okay. Car engine. Parking lot near the Opus facility. Opus rocket. The parking lot near our factory has a few cars lying around. Maybe one will have a working engine. Northwest. So, wait, did it have it weirdly different? It says 8 on the thing. Oh yeah, it's past time. I should do some searching first. The phone can wait. Warehouse for using materials. Barely anything left. He'll be fine. What? What was the boot? Be easier to walk if I had some snow gear. Still have no idea where I should go. Maybe I should call Faye for some clues. What is this though? Oh, is it like I could go that way if I had some snow gear? I've had it, which, is there any other way? Try asking the ghost for help, but don't expect too much. Wandering ghosts who wish to return. I, Fei Lin, humbly ask for your aid. John, the burial is not ready yet. Promise us that you'll return us home. We will help you. Okay. I was more so trying to press shift to run. So inventory. Materials. Equipment. Memories. Cutscenes. Opus memory. Okay. This factory produced rockets before it closed down until a witch arrived one day. Is this supposed to be the car? And I'm just like, I don't know, maybe I'm like fucking huge, dude. Tiny ass cars. So it's going to take me 10 hours to search this. Okay, now time is real. Important. Carnage, this electric engine took quite some time to dismantle. They better thank me for this. Ready to speed. Bring this back, the witch needs this. Opus rocket facility. No. It's getting dark, the voices are gathering again. It's dark to see anything, I'm better off coming back in the morning. Alright, fine. Okay, why did they start following me? Day and night, into my dreams. Engines in the storage room. That was fast. Did they help you out? Please spare me the jokes. What happened? Whoa. Oh dear, did it get fried again? Oh, you nearly electrocuted yourself. There should be this wire. Are you sure you're a witch? You look more like a mechanic to me. I can hear you. Before we stopped holding burials, witches showed up all dressed up and fancy to pray. Not fix engines in a factory. Go away. That's what you get for wisecracking. Bringing a witch requires a great degree of knowledge and... Oh, being a witch requires a great degree of knowledge and skill, John. If you think it's all about God damn it, I can't read. Stupid. Oh, wait, no. No, wait, hold on. Okay, I can't tell if she did this as a joke or the animators did this as a joke, but we see what's happening right here. This is the most penis-looking rot. Well, maybe not, but we see what's happening back here, right? It's not my fault, okay? But it's funnier because it's a double penis. Okay, I'm fine. Okay. Okay, I'm fine. Being a witch requires a great degree of knowledge and skill, John. If you think it's all about looking fancy, you should think again. She's got you, man. You can't possibly make a comeback to that. Also, those cars are just very tiny, because clearly I'm going to assume she's average height by comparison to John. Unless they're both just humongous. But either way, everything else is like relatively normal sized. So I'm just going to say the cars are like, you know, it's actually just every like little kid car from like the mall or something that you would get in while your mom picks up groceries. Those are the only cars in this universe. I just wanted to know. Yeah, okay. We heard that yesterday. Besides, what's wrong with fixing a rocket engine? He deserves to be followed by Ghost. No, he doesn't. Whatever. What matters is getting this thing fixed. Otherwise, we'll be getting nowhere. Feels like we're missing something. Alright. Why does the engine always find some way to break? If only I paid more attention during my training back then. So time is vaguely a while. Also, hold on. This rocket, I just realized, assuming this is to scale, is like tiny. Well, I guess if it's only fitting in Ghost, maybe they can be compacted into the super tiny thing. I don't know. The penis rocket is going to distract me this whole game, isn't it? It's going to take me a while, though. Why does it keep breaking? How can I build a rocket if I can't even fix a rocket? How can I build a rocket if I can't even fix a rocket engine? So much for being a witch. This child is a prodigy, a treasure of our time. She was born to be a witch. Poor girl, so young. How so? Her eyes look only... Her eyes look only at the cosmos, just like our forefathers. Here she comes. Will she look our way? The world needs her to guide us. Hey, quiet down. People are recording this. Will she see us? Shh. Faye, over here. Faye. Faye, guide us. Guide us. What a joke. I'm gonna guide all you in a world like this when I can't even fix a stupid rocket engine. Maybe I should get some sleep. May the living find comfort. Yeah, okay. Also this. Hetmas Daily. Galactic Calendar 15.3.2.30. Post-plague. 3 riot spreads. Church bombed by terrorist. Tensions brought about by the plague has led to the church targeted as a scapegoat. Terrorists worldwide point to the church and declare all-out war. Okay, so that's fascinating. Partnership with Lexer 33 Mine. Left to right, Opus Rocket Factory, Melka Town Committee, Melka Mining Guild, photographed by Paul Mason, GC 15310. Space Burial Report attendees 963. Heavenly Earth, we are most honored to have prepared the rocket for this burial. Note, John disrupted the burial and nearly knocked over the witch, grounded for 3 days. Matthew Mason, 15319, GC. So, he got in trouble with the witches right there. Why? Maybe it's just like a little incident happened when he was a kid, or maybe it's gonna be like he ended up hating the witches for some reason. What's this? Okay. I think I'm starting to get how this works. So I'm gonna assign what you do day in and day out as far as the thing goes. And I'm gonna have him scavenge for things in the meantime. Okay. Rocket 13 blueprints, thrust 600 kilograms, specific impulse 200s. Designed by Phelan. Results for Rocket 12 were better than expected, adjusting goal to 100 kilometers. The place where our factory produced rockets okay. You're just gonna say the same stuff? I don't know how much is going to be worth it to like click around stuff. Please stay behind the line. But it might be like, if you see this, they'll have a realization. And they'll be like, oh god, the rocket, it wasn't working because we didn't use the power of friendship. And then they'll just like, I don't know, they'll merge into one person. Okay, so originally my brain wasn't thinking particularly of, I was thinking more along the lines of Voltron or something, or maybe Goku. I didn't watch Dragon Ball Z. I'm sorry. But then I just had the horrifying image of my head, just like the two of them just merged as like, I don't know, like he's the legs, like a spider monster, and she's like the top part, and she's just like, it's kind of like those, it's like a centaur, but like with a scorpion body person. You know what? All of this can just stay in my head. I'm gonna go use the bathroom. I didn't make an outro while I was playing, so I figured I'd make one here. Well, actually, I don't even need to really do this. I could have just ended off the episode. No one would have really wondered about it. I left under the note that I was gonna go take a piss. Well, either way, thank you for watching Opus Rocket of Dreams. Did I say that right? Well, either way, I hope you enjoyed. Goodbye, ladies and gentlemen.